Hi, grade sevens. This is just a quick exercise and practice on calculating taxes from tax brackets. You might want to go back and watch our first video on multiplying decimal points to assist you in this um, assignment, or look back on your homework from multiplying decimals because you're going to need it for this. Okay, so I did get to read a few of these already that have been submitted, and I will be allowing for resubmission because most of you missed a very important step. So let's look at number one. If Morgan files her taxes with the status as single and she has $9,000 of taxable income, how much will she pay in taxes? So this question is asking you, how much will she pay in taxes? Okay, right here. That's the important part of this question. The question is not asking you how much in a rate is she going to pay. So that it's not asking you what percentage of federal tax will she pay. It's asking you how much will she pay? What is the amount of money she will pay? Okay. So from this graph, or this chart, I should say, we are going to look at her federal tax percentage rate. We need the information from the question. So I put it over here for you. The information that is important in this question. The important information about Morgan is that she's single, because we need to know which tax bracket we are looking under. And the important information to know is that she makes $9,000 of taxable income. So that's our other part of the important information that we need to gauge about Morgan. So knowing that information now, we have a better picture of who Morgan is. And we are going to go to our chart, our handy dandy chart, and we are going to figure out what percentage of federal tax Morgan should be paying. So let's look. Morgan is single. We're looking for the amount of 9,000. So $9,000, the minimum for the 10% federal tax percentage rate is between $0 and $9,875. Well, we know Morgan makes $9,000. So she's in between these two numbers, pretty close to the end, but in between nonetheless. So her federal tax percentage rate is 10%. 10% because her amount is $9,000, and $9,000 falls in between these two categories, these two minimum and maximums for the category of single. So I'm just writing this in there so you can see where I'm coming up with that. 9,000 is in between the amount of 0 and the amount of 9,875. Okay, so Morgan's tax rate is 10%, right over here. That's her magic number. So going back to our work area over here, we need to figure out what 10% is of $9,000. So we are taking the number 9,000, and just like we learned from our work in decimals, we are multiplying it by 10%. So 10% as a decimal is 0.12. Okay. So I'm going to pause the video while you can come up with the math for this answer. Okay. So if you did the math of $9,000 times 0.10, which is 10% as a decimal, we come up with the answer of $900. Okay. So the amount of tax Morgan has to pay is $900. That is the answer to number one, $900. So if you put down 10%, it isn't what it is asking you. $900 is what they are looking for in this question, okay? So I just was kind of curious as to how much Morgan would be left over with in her income. So we took that $9,000 of earning, I subtracted $900 for taxes, and she was left over with $8,100. I just thought I would share that with you just in case you ever came across a question like that. But that is not the answer to this question. The answer to this question is 900. So I hope that helps guide you for the rest of this homework. And take care, grade sevens. Have a great weekend. Enjoy it.